and welcome to episode 118 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, I've got two games for you in the Champions League. We're at home to Olympiacos in the first match, and then at home to Feyenoord in our final league phase match. So let's get straight into the action, and the team to face Olympiacos is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for this one, and it is Garcia in goal. Back four is Lucic, Neto, Van Zijtveld and Alexandro. Requena, Horton and Diaz in midfield. Amas and Cavalcanti on the wings. Dolce up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to say fans expect to win, don't let them down. I'm not going to disappoint him. And let's get into the tunnel. We come into this one in good form, whilst our opponents do not. Do you perhaps fear complacency? I don't think we'll be complacent. We can handle anything. We're definitely capable of turning up and playing well. So let's get the opposition team moves. And there is the Liverpool lineup first, as you can see, 4-3-3 as always. And our opponents have gone 4-2-3-1. And we are almost ready for the action. Players on the way out of the tunnel. Referee's got the match ball. And the lineups are assembled. And we're off. So awaiting the first highlight. We are in grave danger of not making the top 8. We need to win both of these two matches to have any chance at all. And Clayton Dolce has picked up an injury very early in proceedings. So I'm going to have to bring on Shaquille Van Persie, who I was planning to use as a winger. But never mind, because he can do both jobs. I was planning on using him to cover one of the wing positions, but Nantes with the goal kick. It's flicked on, but Neto is there to pick it up for Liverpool. Finds Lucic. Back to Neto. His ball finds Requena into Diaz. Out to Cavalcanti on the right. Cavalcanti plays it back for Alexandro. His shot is charged down. And Diaz's follow-up ends up in the back of the net. 17 minutes gone. It's Liverpool 1, Olympiacos 0. So we're on our way in the first match. But we need 2 wins from 2 to have any chance at all of going through automatically. Requena finds Van Zijtveld. Into Diaz. Charging forward, finds Cavalcanti. Diaz has continued his run, and he's hit the post. The follow-ups hit the woodwork as well, and Neto picks up the loose ball, but the highlight comes to an end. Corner now, Van Persie with it. Into the box, headed away. Diaz to Van Persie, pulled back to Alexandro. It's out to Lucic on the left, and Lucic buries it in the back of the net. Liverpool 2, Olympiacos 0. 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. So 20 minutes in, and we're 2 goals to the good. And hopefully on our way. Ball crossed in. It's punched clear by the keeper. Demar Horton is brought down for a penalty. And I want Van Persie on it. So I'm going to try and make that happen, if I can be quick enough to do it, and I am. So Van Persie will step up, and he scores. So it's Liverpool 3, Olympiacos 0, and there was absolutely no chance of him saving that. So with 25 minutes gone, we are almost there in this match. And we still sit 12th in the standings. 2 points adrift of 8th place Barcelona. So everything to do. And Barcelona are the only team on 15 points. And Valmas's corner, the header clear, and the overhead ends up in Garcia's hands. So half time, 3-0 to Liverpool. It's good a first half as you're likely to see. And Alexandro is absolutely shattered. I'm going to bring Marcelinho on at right back. I'm going to have to, in fact, no. What else can I do? I could bring Neto to right back and then Alexandro off and Manley on. That's probably less of a gamble. So we'll do that. And we'll start the second half. And it is a Liverpool corner. A minute into the second half. Cavalcanti's ball in. Header away. Back to Horton. Plays it to Cavalcanti. He shoots. In off the post. And it is Liverpool 4. Olympiacos 0. So 46 minutes in. And the game is absolutely safe. And now the gap to the top 8 is 3 points. And it's very unlikely that any combination of results will get us into the top 8 from here. There are just too many teams between us and 8th place Dortmund. Barcelona have dropped out of the top 8. And Dortmund are currently winning against Paris Saint-Germain. Could really do with Paris Saint-Germain turning that around. We've got only about 10 minutes to go. And I'm going to take Cavalcanti off. And we'll bring Marcelinho on. Amas can come off. And Andrich can come on. And Lupcic plays it across. And the follow-up shot is tipped over for a corner. The 90 minutes is up. And this will be the last act. And that is full time. Liverpool 4, Olympiacos 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time it's Feyenoord at home in our final Champions League group game. Team for this one: Garcia in goal, back four Lucic, Neto, Van Zijtveld and Alexandro, Ronan, Diaz and Requena, the midfield three, Andrich and Cavalcanti behind Van Persie up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to play like they did last time and thinks they'll do well if they do. And I agree with him. So let's outstretch the arms and agree with that. And into the tunnel. First goal's crucial. Scoring first matters. Given how impressive Liverpool are against Olympiacos, surely you're looking for a repeat performance. Yeah, it's given everyone a real lift. Everything's easier when you're confident. If you don't act, you'll have to react. So let's show you the teams and give you the Champions League build-up. Once again, we're 4-3-3. And our opponents this time have matched us up. So they've gone 4-3-3 as well. Players are on their way. The referee's got the match ball. The lineups are just about complete. There you go. And we're underway. So it is very, very unlikely that we will be able to secure a top 8 spot. We are guaranteed a playoff spot. So we can absolutely go for it with 100% no risk. If we lose, we're still in the playoffs. If we win, there's an outside chance of top 8. It is extremely unlikely, but we have to try. Van Zijtveld to Requena. Cavalcanti into Diaz. Van Persie shoots. Van Persie scores. His 16th of the season. It's Liverpool 1, Feyenoord 0. So 11 minutes gone, and we'll be able to have a look and see what effect that has on the league table in a minute. And the corner comes in, and Garcia's grabbed it, so danger averted. He bowls it out to Alexandro. Cavalcanti to Van Persie, who's dropped extremely deep and wide. Van Persie to Cavalcanti. Requena crosses it in. It's cleared and flicked on, but Van Zijtveld will mop that one up quite comfortably. Feeds Ronan, who plays it into Diaz, on to Andrich, who's in the box, plays it back to Lucic, who beats his man, finds Andrich again, pulls it back to Ronan, who shoots, and Ronan scores. It's Liverpool 2, Feyenoord 0. So hopefully this time we'll get a chance to have a look at the league table. But no, there's an immediate highlight again. And it is Feyenoord in possession, but we've taken it off them. Andrich down the left finds Lucic. Lucic gets the cross in. It's a deep one, and it's headed over the top. And this time the highlight does come to an end. We're up to 10th, but we're still 1 point shy of the top 8. Red Bull Leipzig, I think, have already played. So there is no way we can make the top 8. So we just need to finish as high as we can and hopefully take the confidence of 2 wins in a row into our league form going forward. So Garcia in possession. Highlight is continuing. What's he going to do? He's bowled it out to Van Zijtveld. Plays it to Alessandro. And it's Ronan now to Requena. To the left for Andrich. Further left is Lucic. Andrich again. Crosses it in. And a header from Van Persie makes it Liverpool 3, Feyenoord 0. 32 minutes gone. We're in absolute control. But it is now Arfeld with the final corner. Camfuis with the header, and it's over the top for a goal kick to Liverpool. And we are going to agonisingly finish just outside of those top 8 spots. There's the halftime whistle. 3-0 to the good. Feyenoord have offered practically nothing. Happy with how we've done so far. And I don't think I want to make any changes at halftime. So we'll just start the second half. And after an hour, we'll review that. And potentially make our first couple of substitutions. So after this highlight, we'll have a look. As the cross comes in, it's headed wide. And right, let's pause it there so that we can take our time over the sub decisions. And I think I'm going to base it on what I've got on the bench. So Marcelinho for Cavalcanti and Harry Amas for Lucic. So that will do. We'll confirm those and restart the match. And it is Arfelt with the corner, which is headed clear, but only as far as Akaboom. Akaboom's cross, headed away. Marcelinho, back to Requena, to Ronan, on to Diaz, clipped out to the right, chested down to Requena, who is into the area, turns, plays it back for Alexandro. Alexandro's shot is over the top, and the highlight comes to an end. So we're 20 minutes from time. I don't want to make another change yet if I don't have to. And at the moment I don't, but Andrich is tiring rapidly. So I'm going to bring Damar Horton on in his place. And that is put behind by Akaboom for a corner. And the highlight comes to an end. We're into the final 5 minutes now. And surely headed for a comfortable win. And there is the full-time whistle. Liverpool 3, Feyenoord 0. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Premier League table, confirm the final Champions League group standings, and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time now to take a look at the tables, beginning with the Premier League. And as you can see, we're sat in 4th with 13 wins, 6 draws and 4 defeats. So 45 points from our 23 games. Tottenham just ahead of us with 46 from 24. Chelsea in 2nd, 46 from 23. And leaders Manchester United, 48 from 24. So let's have a look at the Champions League table. And as you can see from that one, we are finishing in 11th place, 5 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats from our 8 matches. And in fact, that is the highest we can finish. There are still a couple of matches to be played. In fact, there's a lot of matches still to be played. So we are guaranteed a playoff place anyway. And so let's take a look now at when we are going to come back. And I don't know when the EFL Cup final is, so I will bring you back whenever that is and show you that on the next episode. And if you've enjoyed this one, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.